Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today on Inzoi, we're talking about the Steam Deck and what you're going to need and everything else to make sure that it looks visually well when you're playing on Steam Deck. Let's break it down real quick. Now, what we have here, and I found this on the Inzoi Reddit from a great person that is part of the Reddit, and it stood out because it can get complicated if you are playing this game on a Steam Deck, because even though they said it is playable on the Steam Deck, it's not really made for it. It's not like it's been optimized for it. So you may run into issues where the screen is totally like out of whack and even the buttons are really not working. So let's kind of go through this post here, and then I think it's very knowledgeable with these steps on what to do if you're going to try to play it on a Steam Deck. This is very important to know. So basically the gist of this post here is how this person has tried the brand new demo. They got a key or whatever, and they said that on their Steam Deck it looked like really stretched out, and then all the buttons weren't aligned, so they couldn't do anything besides just really, not play the game. So from there, us as the gamers, we are very determined. They found some solution. So let's kind of break it down. And if you have a Steam Deck, you can kind of follow suit. So basically, if the game is open and you can't close it, you can force quit with Steam plus B and hold it. So that's important to know. So if anytime during the game is you open it, can't close it, and you need to force quit, Steam plus B, and you hold it, and that will turn the game off. It will force quit because, again, it's not optimized for Steam Deck. So you could be sitting like, well, man, damn, like, why can't I get it to go? Well, it's not really optimized for Steam Deck. That's really why you can't get it to go. Even though it's playable on there, it's not really optimized for there. So that's number one thing. If you can't close it, try to use that key. And then this here is more of a step to get everything in line as far as having the screen not be stretched out and to have your buttons be everything aligned. So basically, here's what you would do. You would change to desktop mode, open the file browser, select home under devices, go through these folders, all those things. Now, you're going to get to game user settings INI. Basically, that is where you control buttons and all those kind of things of that nature. You would then open up the game settings, and then in the text editor, probably Kate, look for the line full mode equals 0. Change the 0 to 1, save the file, start the game. Now, this is pretty simple. It sounds extensive when I'm saying it, but if you try it, like actually try it in the theory and practice, it's going to be smooth, I think. I really do. So this here was key because I know a lot were thinking about Steam Deck. Is it compatible? Because look, I'm sure some will be on the go and still want to play. So it's going to be cool. Okay, like what can we do and what kind of steps would there be? When you think about it, this game has a lot of RPG elements into it. So I think people will want to play this on the go, especially if you want to try that 24-hour like challenge type thing, or like a 24-hour full span. You may need to put it on the Steam Deck so you're able to properly monitor it and all those things. So again, let's just go over this one more time. You would change it to desktop mode. You would then open the file browser. You select under home, under devices, go through all those folders until you get to game user settings.ini. You would then go into the settings in a text editor, probably Kate. That's one you can use for sure. Look for that line. Change the 0 to 1, save the file, start the game. Now this here, for once you have Steam Deck, this should be very simple method for you. I do think it's something to think about because again, it's not truly optimized for it. So you do want to be careful as you know, hey, look, the game probably is not going to run as smooth as you would like. So this here will be one of the options. You know, I'm curious now that it's going to be played on Steam Deck. And not to mention, I've heard other issues as far as just with the screens and stuff, and how Inzoi has even had to write back to some of their current customers. I am curious if this gets addressed prior to the release, where it will be optimized for Steam Deck, as we've had some companies announce it late, you know, as a way of promoting the game a few extra ways late in the marketing process. They could possibly announce that, hey, we're going to have it optimized for Steam Deck and fully promote that. But again, I think a game of this level, they're kind of just happy to get it out, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they'll take an extra step. Remember, most games that normally try to do this have already been out on a remaster, or have already had a game come out, or some type of major game of this element been out before. I don't know if a first timer in this genre is going to do that, especially with how people are already talking about it in not the greatest terms, when they should be just glad they even have the game. So that there is very key, I think, as far as everything goes, is really what will you process it, how will it be, as far as how will it look, feel, everything on your Steam Deck if you don't follow this. I think if you follow this here, if you're having issues and you mix it with a certain mix with the graphical settings, I think you'll do great with enjoying it on the go. So this could really take The Sims down even further if you're telling me, okay, I cannot play it on the go whenever I want, and I have the buttons aligned and the screen is not stretched. So I do think from that point and that mindset and that thought process, this here looks really legit, and I'm really looking forward to seeing gameplay on the Steam Deck. Just the overall feel to it, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be great. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. But again, I think this video here was mainly for if you're going to try to play it on the go at any time in the near future, and you know that's something you're planning to do, I would definitely consider, hey, following these steps to make sure you have it best optimized to enjoy it on there. Because again, it's not totally geared towards the Steam Deck, and as you see here, it says Steam Deck. You know, the screen was stretched, the buttons were aligned. So if you don't know how to get out of it and it seems stuck, to force quit to get out of it, remember, Steam plus B, done. Plus B and hold it, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? And then for everything else, you have these 9 steps here, very simple steps. This person did a great job finding this. I'm glad that, you know, there's some people out here trying this, so this is great. And I really wanted to bring this to you because I know a good part of people play games now on a handheld. Handheld gaming is making a real large comeback, not just with Nintendo. It seems like people want to play their PC games on the go as well now. I'm seeing that more. Even Xbox is going to have a brand new handheld, so that tells you that the market is calling for handhelds. So, and there's a bunch of handhelds already out, but you can tell if a major console player like that is going to also come back into the handheld gaming world, then it does make sense for it to, you know, have things be, I guess, optimized for it, but we'll see what happens. I think it's good here to have this base here if you don't have any keys or pointers on how to make the game look and feel its best and actually be playable for you, because basically this person here was saying how it wasn't even playable for them until they actually did this. I think this here will be a big help for anyone who has a Steam Deck, so they can enjoy the game at its best. I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.